Lakeshore began with my wife and my two children, who were 4 and 2 at the time, in 1995. And we had the mission and vision. The mission is to turn the indifferent into difference makers for Christ. And our vision has always been to help people discover and then develop a growing relationship with Jesus Christ. And it's been a mission and a vision that's worthwhile. What you should know about Lakeshore is that Lakeshore is not a church just for Christians. Lots of churches do that, and I respect that, and I think that's fantastic. We're not a church just for Christians. On the other hand, neither are we a church just for non-Christians. We're not a church that just preaches John 3:16 every week or just presents the gospel every week. We are a church that reaches both groups of people. We believe our services on Sunday are designed to stimulate a seeker toward faith in Christ and build into a believer who is growing in their faith. We're an attractional church, and that's what makes our church welcoming to all. We are, as the vernacular sometimes goes, a come-as-you-are church. So we're really excited about the vision that God has given us and that we've maintained it for 23 years because God gave it to us and because we believe it's still worth pursuing today.
I was hired on in 2008 as the youth pastor, so I understand our student ministry. A few years later into it, I was moved to discipleship. So I work with the adults now, but very excited about this position. Here at Lakeshore, we exist to help people discover and develop a growing relationship with Christ. To us, it is so important, and it's front and center in our mission that we reach out to people who don't know God yet. We're not really interested in going after people in our community who already go to church or who have gone to church before. We're not trying to take that from another church. We want to reach people, specifically teens, that don't yet know God, that don't have a relationship with Him. And we need someone who's on fire for that. In this position, we're looking to hire somebody to oversee our junior high ministry, our senior high ministry, and our young adult ministry. Someone who can look at all three of those different age groups and give attention to each that's unique and specific within each of those realms. We know that not one person can do all three of these areas 100%. We don't expect, and we're not asking you for you to be out and away from your family, 5 nights a week. That's not the goal. We want to hire somebody who's a leader of leaders, someone who can find, recruit, pour into, and develop volunteer leaders to really give the ministry away. And so if that's something that excites you, if you actually get excited about working with other caring adult leaders and helping them to shepherd young people, then this may be the position for you. So currently in our student ministries here, our junior hires and senior hires meet together as one ministry, and they meet on Sunday mornings during the morning services. There's about 75 to 80 students, and they're just a great group of teens. While that meets right now, currently during the services, whoever comes in, really as they evaluate the ministry, they may find that that's a good paradigm to follow, or maybe they'll find that it's something that needs to be changed, and there's going to be freedom within that to really look at that. What's best for reaching students? That's our heartbeat with this. For our young adult ministry, we don't have something formalized in place at this time for young adults. So this is a great opportunity for you if you're somebody who likes to imagine, you like to dream, and you want to start something from the ground up, specifically for young adults. If you have a passion to reach those who are out of high school and in their 20s and in college or trying to figure out career, and really that transitional space in life. If you have a passion to reach them, this could be a really neat space for you as well, to just do ministry in that kind of environment.
We like to see it go from solid to spectacular. So we want a leader who really can take the lid off the ministry because it's been led very, very well. The last few student pastors, the last 3 in fact, have done an excellent job. But we just want to see if we can take it to the next level with a great leader like you. The kids are healthy. Our entire church is a very, very healthy church. Imperfect? Oh, very imperfect. Healthy? Extremely healthy. And we just think it's a great situation. We have a fantastic 41,000 square foot facility. We have a great student ministry area. We're actually going to be expanding it and building and adding on a new student room that's going to be a fun, large group gathering room. There's so many great things happening here at Lakeshore. I just think that the student ministry being in a great shape, the church being in great shape, It's a great opportunity for those who are qualified, and I hope that as we get to know you, that might be you. So thank you again for your interest in the position.